This is Steve MacNeil with the product manager from 45 Drives, and one of the questions we get a lot from our customers is how much does our unit weigh when it's fully populated with drives? And as you can see, we have a unit that's fully populated with drives. Drive covers are over it right now, but it is full of 4 terabyte drives, and right now it weighs 115 pounds. And the guys are going to add 2 covers to it right now. Go ahead, guys, put the covers on it. Thank you. And with the covers, we're up to 120 pounds. So that's the weight of the unit itself, fully populated with drives.
Receiving some inquiries about is the rails themselves and their handling capacity. Our manufacturer says the rails are good for 117 kilograms or 260 pounds. So we decided that to alleviate any concerns, we'd run this experiment and actually load the unit down and show you it can handle more than that. So let's start. So basically what we have is we have 50 hard drives and 45 hard drives in the front, and we have the motherboard, power supply, and a couple of boot drives in the back. So what I'm going to do is, these are 10 pounds apiece. So I'm going to place 20 pounds back here to simulate the power supply, motherboard, and all the electronic components. The enclosure itself weighed in at about 20 pounds. So right now we're at 30 pounds. So we're going to add 60. Oopsie. There's 100 pounds. There's 110 pounds. Pass me a 10 pounder, please. 10 pounds. Yeah. There is a 120. So there's equivalent of what a backblaze unit weighs. And as you can see, I have to, you can see, it's pretty solid, right? So we just want to show our customers that it is pretty solid. I know normally you wouldn't do this in a production environment, but it slides in, slides out. It's heavy, but it slides out. As you can see, it can take a little bit of a beating, right? So let's load it up a little further and see how we do it. So right now we're at 120. There's 130. There's 140. There's 150. So right now we're at 150 pounds, which is basically 30 pounds over a backblaze unit. And I'm going to do this on this side. Let me get a proper lift on it. It still slides in and out. It's heavy. It will slide. And as you can see, still nothing yet. So let's go a little heavier. We're going to go up another 10. That's 160. There's 170. So there's 170 pounds. No failure yet. Good Lord, still going strong. We're going to do this. Robert, could you come over here for a second? Just I can't get both at the same time. Give a little push. Yep. Thank you. Hold on. I gotta unlock it. Hold on, it's gotta unlock it. There we go. Here you go. Okay. So we got something locked in. Oh, that's it. Locked in. We're going out of the way. Nope. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not unlocking. That's why. There we go. Okay. It didn't unlock. So as you can see. As you can see, it's still pretty rigid. So we're at what, 170? Last time? Give me 2 more. 170. There's 180. There's 180 pounds. It's loaded up. There's 180. There's 190. There's 200 pounds right there. Now we're front end loaded, and as you can see, we only got 20 pounds in the back end, and we've got basically 180 pounds in the front end. And I got to come to the front because I got to unlock these both simultaneously. I'll just use my knee to push it in. And as you can see, it still slides, and it still will come out. Mind you, this is far more than the backblaze unit should weigh, but and as you can see, no failure. If it would, I'd have a very sore toe right now. Finally, we're at, what was it?
200, that'd be 210 right there.
210 pounds. You'll never see a back unit laid up this much. As you can see, everything's fine. I'm shaking the whole rack. It's still standing up. It hasn't collapsed. And I don't think I'll be able to slide it in, but I'll slide it as far as I can go. Hold on, I gotta unlock it. There we go. It's a little heavier than I know. There we go. There we go. So, as you can see, I got assistance from my companion here. So now that we reached 110 pounds, I'm a very slim 110 pounds, 210 pounds. So I'm going to do the unthinkable. I'm going for a ride in the backblaze unit. And as you can see, she's holding up to me. Ta-da! And I don't know if I can slide. I don't want to take the chance of sliding it. I might end up falling or something. But as you can see, it can hold my weight. It's not exactly structured because it's not designed to hold weight in such a small point, but it's not collapsing. And look, I'm even doing a little jumping, and it's not collapsing. So now I got to carefully get off this so I don't fall and make a fool of myself. There we go. The unit itself, the rail specification at 260 pounds sounds very reasonable to me. I'm very satisfied that this is very structurally sound, and any vertical motion is not going to cause any problems with it. So that's the end of our little experiment. Went very well.